Hey, what is going on, everybody? Hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday evening out here in the south. It's a nice, beautiful day, but we're expecting some rain tomorrow. So, spent the day trying to get a bunch of stuff done around the house. But I hope you guys are all doing well. As you can see with us on the screen today, it is not Zenturian XYZ, so do not be fooled by the man with the beard in the little cartoon picture. We've got PokeCharles with us today, also known as Adam, guys. So you may have seen him on the show last week. He is here today to give some information regarding Champion's Path, which comes out in just 3 more days, guys. Or if you've been really super duper lucky, your Walmart was an idiot and put the stuff out already. But anyways, go ahead, Adam. Let's I'll turn the music down here. Audio low. Audio's a little low, Adam. Audio's a little low, yeah. Steven Kissin says no audio. Mystic Muse says can't hear Charles. Let me double check. We were fine before. Here, let's try. Let's see if this makes a difference. Can't hear him at all. Can you guys hear him now?
Is it because you have the headphones?
Huh. Let me check Skype real quick. You sounded really good on Skype.
Because you have the headphones plugged in?
Yeah, if worst case, I'll take the headphones off and we'll go back to the old way. Let's see. Can you guys hear him now? Try now. Nothing from Charles. Exit. It never fails when we test it out in the beginning and everything's fine, and then boom, you go on and all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not sure what the issue is. It says should be good. Try talking now, Charles. You sound really low. It sounds super low. I'm not sure. I got you on my end. I got you pumped up all the way. Sorry, guys. Not sure what the sound issue. I put on headsets this week to see if that would. I mean, you're coming over fine on my end, but still nothing. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to. I hate Skype with a passion. Because I got you turned up all the way here. You are. Let's see here. Use built-in EpicCam Stream Loopback. Let's try that. Let's see. Go ahead and talk now. See if that changes anything. Adam. I guess that didn't work. Adam, do you hear me? Built-in microphone. Screen record default device. What's default? Adam, do you hear me now? Ugh. That's horrible. Let's go back to default. I don't know what. You sound like you're in space. You were worried about you. What's up? Hey, guys, what is going on? Steven Kissin, PokeLoot, Rick Blood, Mystic Mew, PokeLoot, Gus, Vic Fix. Dude, I am so sorry, guys. We're not sure what happened to the audio. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off the headsets and disconnect. We're going to go straight. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with your mic because you sound like you're an alien now. Before, you sounded really good when you talked to me. Can you hear me, Adam? Yeah, but you sound like you're in a. You sound like you're. And you were worried about you having the issues. That's the funny part.
It's honestly me, and I'm terrible at this.
So, guys, let me tell you what's going on, guys. So, while we're trying to fix this out, so he's got some really, really great news regarding Champions Path. His allotment has come in, sort of.
Better?
Yeah, that sounds clear to me. Can you guys hear him now? Let me change my audio again. So, can you guys hear him now? It is the dumpster fire hour here right now. That's for sure. Okay, Ad, go ahead and talk. Can see if they can hear you.
Yes. Can you hear me? Testing. Hello.
Do you guys hear him?
Oh.
He's low. He's low, but I heard him. I'm gonna turn off the music here. That might stop it. Help too with some hearing you. So you're probably gonna come through. You're probably going to come through the speakers at this point because I don't know what the issue is. I've got everything turned up. So, yeah, I'm just put you on internal speakers, Adams. Go ahead and talk. Let's see if they hear you.
Testing. Hello. Testing.
You guys hear him now? Are we good? Yes? No? Everyone's probably fed up already. What? What is going on? I'm going to have to figure out if it's me that's doing this or what. Because this is insane. Guys, can you hear him now? Can you guys hear Adam now? Yep, there he is.
That's good. Whoa,
all right.
Yay.
You're on, Adam. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to go through my 15-minute spiel again already. All right, so I just want to make sure I'm going to talk as loud as I possibly can. Is that better? I know you say it's low. I'm trying to literally put the microphone in my mouth, and I think I've done a pretty good job. It's right next to it. So I'm about to let it ride. Everybody can hear me okay?
What's going on, Sun Gwen? Small Openings from Singapore is in the house. 8 in the morning over there. 8 in the morning. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and tell them the info you wanted to get to. I know Polish Rob was going on at 8:30, so I told him we'd try to get off by 8:30. So that gives us plenty of time to get the message out, see what's going on. So go ahead, Adam.
All right, so make it short and sweet. Answer any questions that you guys have in regards to Champions Path. Basically what's going on is I'll steal what somebody said earlier, it's a dumpster fire. So in regards to the hurricane that we had, of course, through the southeast, it's just ridiculous. The distributor that I use out of Kentucky is having massive issues due to that Breonna Taylor thing that's going on and the whatever's going on in that area, they said. So just to cut to the chase, I've got 3 different distributors that I have product coming from. My main distributor, which is the 70 cubic foot whatever pallet, is still in Atlanta. Once it gets to Dothan, Alabama, I'm going to go pick it up. They're hoping that that's either tomorrow and or Friday. So then I'll immediately start shipping product out. But with that being said, since there was some issues, they made it right and they sent out another 80 Champions Path ETBs to me today, which I will get on Friday. So that's extra ETBs that I'll have. When I originally started saying about the allocations on this Champions Path ETB original launch, I was going to be short about 130 ETBs from pre-orders, and I was going to have to cut people that ordered 20 or 30 or whatever, cut them in half and reship them. Now, with that being said, as of right now, I went ahead and changed the price for the October on the website on PokeCharles.com right now. I changed it down to $139.99. That'll get you 2 ETBs shipped. Okay. Now, what I've done I will be able to send you guys first run ETBs Friday, Saturday, Monday, whenever I get them in my hand. And I wanted to offer it to you guys first. What I'm going to do is I've pulled pricing from pretty much every distributor out there. The cheapest one is PokeNerds at $75.95, but of course they are out of stock. Pretty much everybody's out of stock, and keep in mind a lot of these prices, like that $75.95, is for the October shipping, so they're already out of stock. I wanted to just, before I put it on the website, I just kind of want to offer up, there's a lot of people out there mad at the pricing, they don't understand the pricing. They're curious because it's $49.99 MSRP. What's going on? In the Pokemon world, the sets that are like the 3.5 set, it's a half set, whatever you want to call it, special edition set, half set, whatever you want to call it. We all remember Pokemon with Hidden Fates series Sun and Moon 11.5. Good rule of thumb is that they do not reprint ATBs after their first initial ones. Due to logistic issues, I don't know why Pokemon decided to do a 2-tier prong launch, but it's safe to say that ETBs will not be reprinted after this. And that's why you're seeing the demand right now, because everybody's looking at the $300 boxes of Hidden Fates that are selling. And it's just a cash grab. But I think we need to look at it from a community standpoint, that we need to keep this to where people can still buy and enjoy it. And what I want people to keep in mind is that even at $75.95, you look at Hidden Fates packs today, it's still at $9-10 plus a pack. Keep in mind this ETB has 10 packs in it. So you're at $7.59 a pack, plus you're going to get some sleeves and some other things, the promo card and whatnot. That being said, I think the problem with people that do want to do it at MSRP like myself is that it'll get taken advantage of. If I put it at $49.99, I'm going to sell out instantly. People are going to take that and resell it instead of actually opening it. Now, is that my business, or can I control that? No, of course not. But what I can do is price it at a fair market value, because there is no supply and huge demand. But, I talked to Rusty at TCA Gaming. He said around 90, which polling, Fed USA's over $100, Toy Wiz over $100. eBay's up to $129. So I know I'm kind of rambling, but I'm trying to get everybody to understand that it's a good thing at this price to be able to get you guys this. I don't mind doing it. I'm happy to do it. I'm very, very happy to be able to offer it to everybody, but I want to make sure that I'm fair to everybody as well. Because people are wanting to take 5, 10, 15 cases, which would just totally blitz me out. I'm okay with paying a little extra to do onesie twosies. So what I want to do is just, I'm going to monitor the orders. I'm probably going to set up on Shopify to where nobody can order more than like 6 or something like that. I haven't decided yet. But I wanted to open it up to you guys in the comments on, your thoughts, if that's a good price point. If you guys think it should be less and why. If you think it should be more and why. Because I think at this point it's kind of unprecedented that this has gone like this with Pokemon, but I don't see this going away. But there's got to be a good middle ground, and I think that's why I really wanted to open up this discussion, because I don't want people to feel cheated, but I also don't want people to not be able to afford to be able to do something that they want, if that makes sense. So I will, you guys feel free to comment. Harley, obviously, if you've got anything, I kind of wanted to open that up, but I did want to just let you guys know there's plenty of inventory for the October release. I took $10 off the price as of right now if you go to PokeCharles.com. And also on that October release, any orders from Thursday through Saturday, I think I said it. No, sorry, yesterday to Thursday. So basically, today and tomorrow will be entered in a chance to win 2 additional ETBs. So your order will come with 2
Nice.
free ETBs. So just throwing that out there, and we will go ahead. I know time is hard right now. We don't want to step on anybody's toes, but
Yeah, we got a few minutes.
Okay. So
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah.
I will say this while we wait, see if anybody has any questions. So the new shipment he's getting in, guys, he's going to be eating it. He's going to be having to eat it a little bit because the shipping, he's going to have to go rent a U-Haul, and he's going to have to drive to the distribution center to pick up the pallet because otherwise everybody who ordered won't see the boxes till next week, basically, right? Isn't that what you were saying earlier?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
think of that.
I don't mind doing because it's going to get it there a few days earlier than what if I sit around and wait.
Yeah.
So.
Because we were talking earlier, and because of the hurricane and other issues going on, the shipment was supposed to be in what you think? I think you told me Saturday or Monday, and then he finds out that it's still here where I live. I live in Atlanta, so they're gonna ship it close to him, but it won't get there in time to get out to all of the people who've ordered, including us. So he's gonna rent a U-Haul, which and then he's got to go get it himself. So that's all comes out at There's a lot of horrible things have happened, unfortunately, to the smaller sellers in the hobby. I mean, we've lost, I think, 3 or 4 are known to have been lost already. They bowed out because of Champions Path problems. So it's turned out to be kind of a crazy thing. I think the Walmarts and the Targets are going to be carrying them, but I don't foresee them carrying much at all. I mean, I remember Hidden Fates. I ran all over Atlanta. I mean, I would get up in the morning and I'd be at the stores at 8, 9 in the morning and I'd get nothing or I'd get lucky and get one. So it's going to be a tough deal. This is, it's not anybody at our level's fault, that's for sure. This is a Pokemon level. But I think what you're doing is really good. I mean, I think that $139 price, I was looking online at some places and we have a lot of people in our group that can state they've had their orders canceled only to see them get put back on at a higher price. So, there's a lot of that shenanigan stuff going on. So let's say we got Ashlyn deleted her Hidden Fates. I was going to read her Hidden Fates message, but she deleted it.
Well, real quick with Hidden Fates, going to what you said about Walmart and Targets and their Champions Path ETBs, what I can tell you is that I was lucky enough to work with the vice president of GameStop's trading card division to get those 50 cases ordered and shipped to my house to be able to offer everybody. And I was looking, it looks like they got about 15,000 total according to they left all their GameStop information on the boxes. It looks like the number of cases that they got, it was about 15,010. So you think about that nationwide, 15,000 tens is nothing. I mean, we got 600 of their 15,000. If you think about that, that's gigantic. And I mean, that is a huge retailer. My recommendation for Hidden Fates is to do what I do and go to your Walmart.com app and look at the Pokemon Hidden Fates 11.5. It'll show that it's in your store at $19.96. It is not in your store at $19.96 because they don't control the inventory. A third party does. However, it's going to show that they have it, but it won't let you add it to a cart or anything like that. You then take that and you go ahead and you order the $49 and the $59 ones off their website and ship it to the store. Once it gets shipped to the store, you go in there, you show them that and say, hey, what's the deal? Now, here's the key thing, is that if you need a receipt a copy of a receipt or anything like that from me if they're giving you a hard time. I have receipt copies, and I also have old copies of screenshots of online orders when they were 1996. What they've done is online they have put a second SKU barcode on top of the original one. And so when they go to scan that, it's not going to pull up as the same item in the store. It's going to look like it's a different item. So keep that in mind. But that's a good way to get hidden fates. I think that's your best chance to get hidden fates at this point. I think the 10s, which, by the way, we have tons of 10s available. I don't want to get into too much of anybody's time, but the pricing on that is obviously due to having to buy from GameStop and it being retail pricing plus the shipping and all that stuff. But I do have 10s available. Yeah, so we can get into some of the questions if you want to. You want to take lead on that? We can do that if you want.
Well, I know like Steven Kissen basically is saying, hey man, he wants to get them at the MSRP price, and I think obviously I do too. I think everybody does. We've had to succumb on a few instances where we couldn't get them at MSRP ourselves, and I think that's going to be the problem. The problem is going to be the fight at once you can't get them at those places. It's going to be the smaller sellers that are going to have some, but they work at a different. You work at a very different cap than a Target and Walmart. I think everybody should know that by now, that smaller sellers don't work at the same cap, so it'll be a little tougher. But I mean, I agree. I mean, I think based on everything I've seen, because I was checking stuff out early this morning, prices are absolutely going insane. So, yeah, I think for, what was it, $139 for 2 ETBs shipped? I mean, think about that shipped. That's not $139 plus shipping. So you're bringing it down to as close you can get to MSRP. I guess that's as good as anyone's going to be able to get. So I think once people realize it's going to be very difficult to find, that's going to be the way to go.
And it's,
it just sucks, resellers.
Yeah, well, and I started out, sold you cases. I was selling cases for $400. Okay, so here's how it breaks down really quickly. I pay $31 for the unit. By the time I package it, pay my Shopify surcharge, the average shipping cost per ETB, I'm at $40 out the door before I even start looking at any type of profit. So the reason why I like to offer them in twos is obviously that helps cut a couple dollars off the shipping cost and pay me. Now, shoot, you had said something I wanted to touch on. So the hard part with MSRP is that it goes back to where it's not my business, but it's what's going to happen. If I blow these out at MSRP, they're going to be on eBay the next day for $80, $90, $120.
It's happening already.
It's right. It's that story of like, the bad eggs ruin it for everybody. Now, with that being said, I'm okay with our community getting some sort of deal. Looks like everybody wants to be near the $60 range or something like that. Let's do, so I will do, what time is it? 7:26. So I'll open it up till about 10 o'clock tonight. I'll go ahead and edit it now. If you guys want to, I will put, let me see, I can put, this will be for the October, because I'm going to stay at $75.95 for the recent launch. I just think that that's fair enough for everybody. And besides, I have to pay about $20,000 for a new roof to the Hurricane. So, I mean, just being honest.
I know that.
But let's do this. So, let's put up. I'll do 30. I'll do 30 ETBs just because I don't have my October count on me. I'll do 30 ETBs. Each ETB will be $59.99. Please do me a favor. I'm going to put them up right now. Don't order over 2. If you order over 2, I'm just going to cancel your whole order. So I'm not sounding mean. Don't want to be mean, but it takes me a while to put a cap on it and all that stuff. And just to save time, please don't check out with more than 2. Since we're all here, we know the cap is 2. I will set them to $59.99. Give me a second. Go ahead and answer some more questions, sir, if you want to.
Yeah.
Get to $59.99.
let's see here. Yeah, definitely appreciate the honesty. Great info. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Can't afford more than 60 shit, but limits would help. Yeah, the limits are, man, it really stinks. But you know what? I've seen more people between Discord, Instagram, and Twitter complaining that they're getting nothing. All their stuff has been canceled. In fact, one of the stores appears, I'm not saying that they have, but it appears one of the shops, Mystical, I think it is, has closed up shop and taken everybody's money with it. So there's been some things happening to a lot of bad people, unfortunately. That's just not been fair. So I think you know, I know some people may not understand it right now. They still may think things are high, but I've been looking at this now for weeks, along with a couple of other guys, and you know, you can see the writings on the wall. It's going to get really, really difficult, guys. I'm not selling any of mine. I don't sell. Everybody knows that. I open. I'm known for opening. I mean, I ripped the case I got from Adam for Darkness Ablaze in almost one night. So I plan on opening up most of mine. So, but unfortunately, we all know that, yeah, the flipper game is really strong right now. And I think what he's doing is the best to combat it. You know, yeah, I mean, that's really all I have to say about it. I think the pricing is pretty good compared. Like I said, if you go online, you look at everywhere else, the only other way you're going to beat it is fighting the Walmarts and Targets if you're lucky. So I know there's been a few people have gotten lucky. You know, I mean, I drove around Atlanta 3 days ago because several people posted pictures of finding hidden fates at Walmarts. I drove around to almost every Walmart literally in Atlanta. I'm not going to joke you. I probably went to 20, 30 Walmarts. Couldn't find a single hidden fates. I wasted all that gas, all that time. You know, and the next thing I know, Adam has a giant box of them. I had no clue. But at that point, I already wasted all that time and gas. So it's like, you know, and I'm not giving you a sales pitch. I'm going to be, everybody knows me. I'm completely honest and I'm very forward. Especially if you hear our PokeCast with Centurion. Everybody says I'm very up forward with things, so I think it's good personally. I really do, and I have bought from Adam, so my stuff is coming from him as well. So, you know, I have nothing to lose by saying anything. But no, I think it's really good stuff. I think it's good to know what's going on the other side of things, because I'm always curious what's going on. I don't understand certain things, but I do know when I go into eBay and I see something selling for 2 to 3 times what it costs. It's easy to know that there's an issue there. It's when it's new. When it's a new item. Only a new item. So, yeah. But that's it, guys. I think, like you said, he's given you... Go ahead.
It's active on the site now. So if you go under... pre-order tab, you will see the... now, keep in mind, both of these will be October. So once these 30 run out at the $59.99, you'll still have the option for the October $139.99 for 2. And I cannot stress enough that you need to hang on to these. Just hang on to at least a couple. Save them for a rainy day if there's some emergency or something that you have, because these will gain value.
Yeah.
Look towards... you should start to see more doubles. From what I'm being told, that double box is going to be pretty readily available. So, and just 2 seconds on Vivid Voltage. Tomorrow I'll have all my pre-order information up on the pre-order tab for Vivid Voltage. And from what it looks like that's calmed down a little bit as far as compared to Champions Path. And I think what's going to happen is that I think Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage are going to kind of turn it into a Cosmic Eclipse, to where they're very, very valuable now, because they're going to be overshadowed by Champions Path. And the one last thing that I will say is that I put up a sale for 2 Darkness Ablaze ETBs shipped for $60, which is $30 in ETB. I've just got a ton of them. I just need to clear some out to free up, obviously, some inventory.
Wow.
So those are great collector items. Even if you don't want to open Darkness Ablaze, get those for collector items.
So that's it, guys. There you go. From PokeCharles, Adam. Again, check him out. You can send him a DM too, Instagram, Twitter. Do you do Twitter? I can't remember. I don't.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can send him Twitter or you can email him. Like I said, go to his site, www.PokeCharles.com. Check him out. And there you go, guys. So that's pretty much for the 20 odd people that were here in the chat. So hop on it if you want. Like again, do your own research. You will definitely see. You're not gonna find him. That is, I mean, look, he came down even more, guys. So I think that's pretty cool. But that's it. So, yeah, guys, have a good night. Remember, Polish Rob, another Floridian. He's right now live, and he's gonna be cracking open his box of Champions Path he just got. And that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed it.
There on Saturday, so tune in there as well too.
Yeah. Check out PokeCharles' YouTube as well, guys. He throws up videos where he talks and gives other information about what's going on. And he also opens up. And once in a while, you'll see Charles hopping in there, too, going a little crazy. Charles and Hidden Fates. So, all right, guys. So, till the next time, guys, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, we'll go live. Probably opening one more box of Darkness Ablaze as I try to complete this set. I'm only like 4 cards away. So, hope you guys have a great night. Again, check out PokeCharles. Head over to Polish Rob, and we'll see you all on the next one, guys. Have a good night. See ya.
See you guys. Thanks for having me.
Definitely.